This is CineBrass Pro, now in Musio. CineBrass Pro is the expansion to CineBrass Core and is recorded at the iconic MGM Scoring Stage at Sony Pictures Studios. We got to work with some incredible musicians that played on all our favorite film scores, recorded by the great Dennis Sands. And this library ended up being used by so many incredible Hollywood composers and film composers, TV composers, game composers. And this really is turned out great. And it really says something when you record something well. It means that it will withstand the test of time. So here is the CineBrass Pro. Again, this is the expansion to CineBrass Core. So this is all the extra stuff that we didn't quite capture in the core library when we first started. So this kind of rounds out the full brass section. So here is, I'm going to start with brass ensemble. So I think there's nothing better than hearing this sampled chords. Like you have the brass players actually performing chords, and it really it's just beautiful. So all the majors are here, and all the minor chords are up here. So if you can hear, it's basically we got root position, and then that's with the third in the bass. So here's root position, and then third in the bass, and then we have some fifths and octaves and stuff up here. So it's a great patch. So those are the low chords, and of course we did high chords. All right, the staccato that I showed already. And we've got a bunch of effects as well. So it's good stuff. Oops. Great. Okay, so let's go to our first sort of individual patch. This is the 12 horn patch. We sampled 12 French horns sort of sitting in the middle of the room. And, you know, we've got sustain and staccato. It's a great tone. All right, and we also did a 4-horn patch, because that's the one thing we were missing in CineBrass Core, is we had 2 and we had 6, and now we have 12, but we need 4. So you always need these different groupings for different... Right. We also have mutes. Some muted. And we got some growls. Or we say growl, but you can call it flutter tongue. Yep. Staccatissimo. And proper rips. These are where they just stop at the top note. The CineBrass Core only had it where it holds to the top note. So right. Now we've got solo horn. And this one has all the articulations that you would need. So we've got the sustain, the tenuto, staccato, and then staccatissimo. Here is the... So we got 2 trumpets. Whoop. Oops, sorry. It's just a great bright tone. Staccato, I won't go through everything. Staccatissimo. Sorry. And Sforzando. Which is kind of like, it's like a, I wouldn't call it Sforzando, it's a little bit of a crescendo that you can add on top of the sustains. Then we have solo trumpet with all the articulations. Oops, sorry. And by the way, you know, you probably saw that we have all of these mic positions for everything, which is a studio mix, what we call the full mix, and then close room and surround for everything. So you can kind of really dial in the tone that you're looking for. Tenuto. Oops, sorry. Yeah, staccato. And Staccatissimo. Okay. And of course we have the trombone ensemble. Same thing. Sorry. Sustain. So you can just do some nice, like, you just. And Tenuto. And Staccatissimo. Sorry. All right, and then of course the trombone solo, which we've got growl. This is very important. Tenuto. Staccato. And then we have tuba solo. That's pretty much everything. That is the CineBrass Pro, now in Musio. Thanks for watching.